So, Kiani, what's a girl's favorite dessert?
What? I don't know.
Ice cream.
OMG, I'm so dead.
Me too. Oh.
Good morning, Opelika. Good morning, Opelika, and welcome back to the Kennel. I'm your host, Kiani.
And I'm Haley.
This past weekend, the Opelika Quiz Bowl team won the top prize at the first ever Auburn University tournament. The first place team consisted of Lucas Duncan, Maddie Flick, Anderson Melnick, and Miguel Munez. I had the chance to talk with freshman Anderson Melnick about the team's first place finish on Saturday.
It was very exciting. You have to be really focused in during the matches, and sometimes it's very nerve-wracking, especially when we're in like a very important match that we need to win.
Anderson Melnick, Zane Sexton, and Magdalena Christopher scored in top 10 of all players, earning them a spot on the tournament's all-star team. Opelika's other team, which consisted of Jared Banks, Magdalena Christopher, Mary Osborne, Zane Sexton, and Lily Williams, placed third in the tournament. Congratulations, Opelika Quiz Bowl team, and go Dogs.
Kiani, I'm so ready for the talent show. Like, it's my favorite incentive. Like, it's better every year, but it's gonna be amazing. When I sing for the talent show.
Yeah, so beautiful. The talent show will be December 16th, and the report will be ran on December 6th. Make sure you have no zeros, unexcused absence, or discipline.
Class officer campaign posters were hung up around the school this week, and it's finally time for students to vote for the person who they think will best represent their class. Voting for class officers have started. You can go to Clever and vote for the best person who you think is the best fit for your class. Voting is happening right now, so make sure you don't miss it.
Also, SGA is giving out free Chick-fil-A.
No, what? No. You can't just do that. You gotta tell them what's happening.
Okay.
So, from November 4th through 15th, Opelika SGA will be collecting canned food items. Faculty and students, bring your canned food items to your DIG class to help the food bank of East Alabama feed families in need.
Okay, so now I can say whichever class brings the most canned food goods get Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, let's move on to the senior announcements.
Seniors, Balfour will be at the school Wednesday, November 13th and Thursday, November 14th during all lunch breaks to help seniors order their graduation supplies.
The graduation fee, which includes cap and gown, the tassel, diploma, mini diploma, and diploma cover, can be ordered on line 20 of your graduation form and is also included in all other packages available. If you haven't received an order form, extras are available at the school.
The OHS chapter of National English Honor Society is hosting their third annual Poetry Out Loud competition. If you enjoy poetry performance or just competition in general, this is an opportunity for you.
This poetry competition has many different categories and is open to all OHS students. Join them next Tuesday, November 5th at either 7:30 or 3:30 in room 121 to learn more about Poetry Out Loud. Please direct any questions to Ms. Tennant in room 121.
Remember that for the next few weeks on Black Days, prospective members will be at lunch accepting submissions to Perspectives Weekly Challenge. This week's challenge is to submit a 2-sentence horror story. Goodies will be given out to those who participate.
OHS yearbooks are still on sale. Scan the QR code on the screen to fill out your order form.
Okay, students, it's time to hit the club. Listen up for these club announcements to see what's happening this week.
If you are a teacher who sponsors a club or organization, or if you're a student who's a member of a club, please consider signing up for Club 23. Club 23 meets after every home game to clean up the stadium to help keep Bulldog Stadium litter-free. Cleanup only takes around 15 minutes, and you'll miss all of the traffic leaving the stadium.
We all use the stadium and enjoy our nice, clean facilities. So let's do our part and give back a little of time to our service crew. This is 15 minutes. Save them hours, see Miss Mandy Edwards, or email her to be on the list for the first playoff game next week.
All Southern Union Spring Academic Dual Enrollment students, you will have a mandatory meeting November 6th during DIG in the library to register for your academic dual enrollment class, which includes English 101, English 102, and Math 115. All required documentation must be brought to this meeting in order to register. Please read the email sent from Ms. Vickers for further information.
Good club talk. Now let's roll on over to Akila and see what she has for us today in sports.
Hi, I'm Akila Driver, and welcome back to Sports. Our Opelika varsity football team traveled down to Crampton Bowl on Thursday and competed against Carver, where they would unfortunately lose 44-35. While it may count as a loss on our record, we ended our in-game season 8-2, but it did not affect our playoff standings, as the team will play Florence next Friday. Staying in football, we move on to our junior varsity dogs who played Auburn on Monday. They will win with the score of 21-7. Jogging along to cross country, our running dogs will have a very spooktacular Halloween as they travel to Auburn to compete in the 7A sectionals. There will be a track parent meeting on Monday, November 4th at 5 p.m. in the OHS cafeteria. All athletes that plan to participate in track should be there with their parents. As we all know, last spring, our Bulldog fans welcomed Coach Brian Moore to the faculty as the new head coach of varsity football. One hire that may have gone unnoticed to casual fans was the hire of our full-time strength and conditioning coach, Cade McKee. We talked about his role in Opelika athletics and how all sports have brought into the strength and conditioning program.
So my role is to train the kids, to help them be the strongest, fastest version of themselves. Me coming in was kind of new a little bit to the kids, you know, training like during the school day. And I feel like our kids and our coaches have just really like went 10 toes in and really bought into the process and what it's going to take around here.
The strength and conditioning program not only helps athletes get stronger and faster, but it also helps them gain more confidence in their sports.
The main thing I want our athletes to gain from participating in our program is confidence. And so like the only way you gain that confidence is from the preparation and the work that you put in. And so like absolutely want our athletes to get bigger, faster, stronger, more explosive, powerful, be more resilient to injury. That's something that's very important too. We want to help mitigate the chances of injuries happening in sports. But overall, I just want our kids, when they leave the weight room and they step out on the field, step out on the court or whatever it is, I want them full confidence from the work and preparation that they've done to get to that point.
Jansen Thomas, one of our senior volleyball players, said that the program has helped as it builds their endurance and agility.
It's very important to be able to work out and get your strength and conditioning up as a player, because you can practice your sport as you want, but you have to make sure that you're putting in the time and effort to make sure that you're strong enough and that you're healthy and that you can be able to increase your effects of agility in your sport, and your quickness and your speed is very important if you want to have more success in your sport.
We also talked to several coaches about the strength and conditioning program, and girls basketball coach Smalley said that one of the added benefits of the program is that by working out together, the athletes are becoming more unified across all sports. Well, that's all I have for this week in sports. As you all know, I'm Akila Driver. God bless and go Dogs.
Perfect as always, Akila.
Are you excited for Day of the Dead?
Yes, I am.
Let's find out more about it.
Explain what Day of the Dead is to those of us who don't know.
The Day of the Dead is a holiday that's celebrated on November 1st and 2nd, and it celebrates the lives of those who have passed on, and it's a happy celebration and honors those that have passed away, and they bring the favorite foods of those that have passed away, and there's a whole bunch of traditions that are involved, but it's a really happy holiday. Instead of a comparison to Halloween, it's not necessarily a scary thing, and they decorate, and it's a ton of fun and lots of color and lots of good celebrations and traditions in it.
How are World Language Club members going to celebrate?
We celebrated the Day of the Dead by decorating sugar cookies, and we did calaveras, which are sugar skulls, which is one of the traditions of the Day of the Dead. So we had icing, and they just got to decorate the skulls, which is a common thing that they do for Day of the Dead. So we got to decorate them and then eat them, and they were really delicious.
Why is it important to celebrate Day of the Dead?
Celebrating the Day of the Dead is a great way to, again, enjoy something that's a little bit more of a positive way to look at those that have passed on. So instead of being sad about those who have passed away, it's more of a way to celebrate their life. And so it's a great way to also celebrate Hispanic heritage, because a lot of Latin American countries, as well as Mexico especially, will celebrate it. So it's a way to also kind of open up your cultural celebration and cultural awareness.
I really want some cookies.
Yeah, of course
What's
you
for
do.
lunch today?
Today's lunch is pizza. This is all the information we have for you today, OHS.
We hope you have a great day.
And go Dogs!